A submissive Jayalalitha says she will accept the Supreme Court verdict on common syllabus. Verdict expected by 11 a.m. tomorrow. Amma embarks upon a clean Chennai drive, promises to address garbage water stagnation issues in 3 months' time. Light relief for heavy industries, 100 megawatts of power tapped from windmills up for sale, says the Chief Minister. DMK continues to boycott the budget session, stays away from the debate on revised budget. Madurai strongman MK Alagiri's aide Talapati gets bail in land grab charges case. Alagiri continues to be on a defensive on allegations against his family. Are trucks turning murderers these days? Are drivers taken to task? Hit and run case takes the life of a 35-year-old. A very good evening to all our viewers and welcome to Headlines Now here on NDTV Hindu. I'm Natasha Duraiswamy, bringing you all the latest from the state of Tamil Nadu. First, the national headlines coming your way. No immediate threat due to oil spill, says Jayanti Natarajan, but environmentalists say no lessons learned from the past. A volatile day at the markets following the downgrade of US credit rating. Sensex closes below 17,000. The BJP guns for Sheila and Makan. The government agrees to discuss the minister's statement on Kalmadi but says no to audit report debate. The government hits back, says the report made a reference did not indict the Prime Minister's office. To gain favour with seniors, 2 security personnel got a civilian killed giving false information that he was a Pakistani militant, interrogation reveals. Former Chief Ministers Yediyurappa and Kumaraswamy to appear before the Lokayukta court on the 27th in land cases. Ready for any investigation, Kerala Chief Minister Oomen Chandi says after a special court orders his role to be probed in the Palumin case. Well, to start off with on the bulletin, Chennai's roads seem to be far too much on the dirtier side. The Chief Minister today says it's about time the city goes through a cleaning spree. At the Assembly today, Jayalalitha said that a mass program will be enforced to clean Chennai within a 3-month deadline. She told the House that Chennai has pockets where garbage is not cleaned and places where unclean water is stagnating for far too long. This comes after her aerial inspection of Perangudi and Kodungayur dump yards on Friday. Now, also speaking to the House today on the uniform syllabus row, the Chief Minister seems to be on a submissive path with no signs of opposition to its implementation. She said that the Supreme Court's order would be the final word and that the state will abide by and implement its order on the uniform syllabus case. Now, it's not going to be a long wait for that as the verdict is set to be given tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. In the Assembly today, when the CPI MLA asked the Chief Minister to implement uniform system of education with necessary corrections, she told the member that she completely agreed with him and added that the state government will respect the Supreme Court's verdict on the issue.
உச்சநீதிமன்றத்திற்கு சென்றிருக்கிறோம். உச்சநீதிமன்றத்தின் ஆணையை எதிர்பார்த்திருக்கிறோம். உச்சநீதிமன்றம் இன்றே கூட தனது ஆணையை வழங்கும் என்று எதிர்பார்த்து காத்திருக்கிறோம். உச்சநீதிமன்றத்தின் ஆணை பெறப்பட்டவுடன் உச்சநீதிமன்றம் என்ன ஆணையிடுகிறதோ அதன்படி இந்த மாநில அரசு நடக்கும் என்பதை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
The Chief Minister Jayalalitha also announced at the Assembly that the heavy industries can possibly buy electricity from the TNEB from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. 100 megawatts is what the estimated power generated from the windmills that will be sold to heavy industries. In the months of August and September, it is estimated and expected that the windmills will generate more power. Well, it's been a busy day at the Assembly as the government's new budget was under debate. The DMK continued to boycott the session. The Chief Minister Jayalalitha responded to some members who complained of the state going into further more debt from the previous government's 1 lakh crore debt was now up to 1,18,000. Now, to these questions, the Chief Minister said that the 13th Finance Commission has prescribed that the debt can be 24.5% of the gross state domestic product and have been able to maintain the debt at 20.43%, which is well within the limit. Well, the Madras High Court today granted bail to Alagari's close aide, DMK's Madurai secretary, Thalapathy. Thalapathy had sought bail in the case registered against various provisions of the Indian Penal Code and was remanded to judicial custody on July 19th. The case was registered by a couple from the Thirumangalam area. Well, former Vilivakam MLA B. Ranganathan of the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam and his assistant, who were arrested by the Novalur police in connection with an alleged land grabbing case, has been detained under the Gundas Act. Also, according to police sources, representatives of the Annamalai Plot Owners Association in Nolumbur lodged a complaint with the police last week, accusing the former legislator and his assistant Venkatesh of fabricating documents and taking possession of a 20-acre land worth about 150 crore rupees belonging to 120 members of the association. Now, in a swift pre-dawn operation on Tuesday, Ranganathan and Venkatesh were arrested by the Chennai police. Both of them have been lodged in Vellore Central Prison. Well, in a clarification coming in from the Chief Minister, she made it clear how exactly the underprivileged students of Tamil Nadu would be given their funds as an incentive for not dropping out of schools. Now, she said that the money will be deposited in their names and that the amount will be given after the students passed out of the schools with interest.
+1, +2 வகுப்புகளில் பயிலும் மாணவ மாணவியருக்கு கைச்செலவுக்காக இந்த பணத்தை அரசு கொடுக்கவில்லை. இடைநிற்றலை நிறுத்த வேண்டும் என்பதற்காக 10வது வகுப்பு படிக்கும் மாணவ மாணவியருக்கு வைப்பு நிதியில் 1500 ரூபாயும், +1 மாணவ மாணவியர்களுக்கு வைப்பு நிதியில் 1500 ரூபாயும், +2 படிக்கின்ற மாணவ மாணவியருக்கு வைப்பு நிதியில் 2000 ரூபாயும், ஆக மொத்தம் 5000 ரூபாய் அந்த மாணவரோ மாணவியோ படிப்பை முடித்து 12வது வகுப்பை படித்து முடித்து வெளியே வரும்போது மொத்தமாக வட்டியுடன் தரப்படும் என்பதை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
Ahead on the bulletin, certainly something that will interest you, the gold buy-up. Gold prices at a record high, touching 25,000 rupees per gram. That's coming up and more.